For years, foldable phones have felt like a cool experiment. Interesting, innovative, but never quite mainstream. And every single year, the same question comes up: when is Apple doing it? Because let's be honest, the moment Apple enters a category, that's when it truly takes off. Well, that moment might finally be close. New leaks suggest Apple's first ever foldable iPhone is in development. And if these details are accurate, this isn't just Apple copying existing foldables. This looks like Apple completely rethinking how a foldable should be built. And some of these decisions? Peak Apple. Let's start with something small, but actually massive. The buttons. According to a leak from Weibo tipster Instant Digital, the volume buttons may move to the top right edge instead of the traditional left side. Why? Because Apple reportedly places the entire motherboard on the right half of the device. Instead of spreading components across both sides and running cables through the hinge, which can weaken over time, Apple is concentrating everything on one side. Fewer cables crossing the hinge. Fewer failure points. Translation: durability over symmetry. Very Apple. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. The power button is rumored to include Touch ID. Yes, Touch ID. After years of Face ID dominance, Apple may bring fingerprint authentication back, built directly into the power button. And honestly, it makes sense. Foldables complicate sensor placement. Face ID needs alignment. Touch ID doesn't care how the device is positioned, folded, unfolded, sideways, it just works. Simple, reliable, practical. Design-wise, the outer display is rumored to ditch both the notch and dynamic island. Instead, a single punch-hole camera. One clean circular cutout. If true, this could be one of the cleanest front designs Apple has ever shipped. No heavy UI elements. Just screen. On the back, leaks suggest a dual camera system in a flatter, more subtle camera plateau, similar to the design language of the iPhone Air. Minimal, controlled, intentional, and colors? Possibly just two at launch, including white. Limited options. Premium positioning. Classic first-gen Apple rollout strategy. But here's the real story. Battery life. Foldables have always struggled here. 2 displays, complex hinges, split internals. Something usually gives, and it's endurance. Apple reportedly plans a stacked internal design, concentrating hardware efficiently to free up more room for battery capacity. If Apple delivers strong battery life in a slim folding phone, that's the real game changer. Not the folding screen, not the design flex, the practicality. Apple doesn't rush into new categories. It waits. It studies what everyone else did wrong. Then it refines. Foldables have been around for years, from devices like the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold, but durability concerns, battery compromises, and sky-high pricing have held them back from mass adoption. Apple entering now suggests something important. They believe the technology is finally ready. The rumored debut? September, right alongside the traditional iPhone launch cycle. Imagine the moment. Standard iPhone updates. And then, one more thing. A folding iPhone on stage. Instant headline device of the year. But here's the big question. Is this the foldable that makes regular iPhone users finally care? Or is it going to be an ultra-premium showcase product, impressive, expensive, and niche? Either way, if even half of these leaks are true, Apple isn't just making a folding phone. They're redesigning how one should work from the inside out. And if there's one company that knows how to turn interesting tech into, I need that. It's Apple. So tell me, if Apple unveils this in September, are you folding on day one? Or waiting to see if it unfolds perfectly? Let me know below.